Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. So yeah, I'll probably pause a bunch and talk about it as well. Yeah. Also, hopefully quality's not too bad. It should be chill. It should be chill. It should be chill. But yeah, you know, we're starting off with our typical spinnies to the sides, and then I get a spike, and this is it. This is the PB seed. Little known, unbeknownst to me at the time, this is the seed I would PB on. Very cool. See, look, it already has taken me ages to. I know which chunk it is. I'm double checking. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just sent it. But like, it's just already taken me like 20 seconds to get to the beater. Beater, we rip a shitload of iron and then 1 gold. So not enough gold to make armor, but that's right, because we got enough for shears, so we get some good blocks right off rip. And I've noticed some mistakes. I've noticed some misplays. Like, I shouldn't have got as many blocks as I did. And I'm thinking 46, that's not even that much. But then I go and like destroy 2 more trees worth. So yeah. But you know, it's good to get all the iron, just crank out all our tools and stuff. Dude, the tab crafting was on point though. I gotta say, I didn't mess up the crafting at all. It was clean, bro. It was clean. So yeah, I get like 2 more trees worth of blocks, which was a bit of a waste of time. I did get the right amount of logs though. I typically try to get 8. Sometimes I end up getting more. I could probably go with 7, but I like getting 8 because I'll use extra logs for a bow, if I can. So yeah, I just got 8 anyway, and then I messed up getting into the boat as well. I clicked and then shifted out, looking for an entry. Nothing's looking juicy. Like yeah, I mean, it's not bad pace, but it should be better already. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's no kelp except for this little pocket over here. But getting up to it, there's no magma. There's no magma. We're doing it live. Yo, B-Rockin', how's it going, dude? Hope you're chilling. Hope you're chilling. I got flint on like the 3rd gravel. I'm just taking a bucket of water because I'm just going in caves. And then thankfully I find like a little opening here that takes me to another little water section, which takes me to another opening, which has some lava. Again, minor misplay here. Like I tried placing the doors to block off the lava. I got the first 2 and then I missed the 3rd one and put it behind me. And then for some reason I mined it and then put it there as if that would make a difference other than wasting 3 seconds. But whatever, I did it anyway. They're just standard cave portal, wall portal thingy. Just bing, bang, bing, bang, boom. Cranking it together at the speed of lightning here, bro. Look at that. Top one in, bottom one in. Grab lava for the road. Flint, steel, we're in. See, it's a late entry. I typically aim for like, ideally sub 2 entries. Like a 220 entry is super late for me. Like, that's no good. So already it's off to a bad start. And there was a lot of times as well. If I got fewer leaves and if I didn't mess up with the doors, it would have been quicker. Admittedly, some of that time loss is not my fault because we just didn't have an entry. But you know, anyway, as soon as I enter, I see there's a bastion instantly, likely 2 bastions or something. So I unpause, I E-ray around, and then I actually scanned this way. I scanned this way and I saw it was like around 30. I'm like, okay, the bastion might be in that direction. So I just sent it. But then I checked and I saw that it was actually right next to me. So this is the bastion that I actually have. And then I then wide scan over there and I see the fortress. So I write in the chat SW because that's the direction I need to run after. And then I'm trying to enter the, okay. And then also it's at this point, I'm like, okay, I should probably switch the audio. Because as I said, when I'm speedrunning offline, I have a TV running on my right monitor and then the main game on my main monitor, obviously. And I have the audio from the game off and I have the audio from the TV on. So when I get on a good seed, I swap it. So I turn off the TV audio and I have the game audio going. So I've done that at some point around here, which cost me like a second or 2, but it's fine. It's not noticeable. And then also, I think I'm higher than I am when I'm trying to enter this bastion. Sorry, I think I'm lower than I am. I thought that I was near the bottom. I thought that this was going to be an opening. That's why I'm looking at the wall like an idiot. But I'm actually higher. And then I realized that I'm like, oh, then we can probably just go around the side. So that was a bit of a time loss there. What's up, Velvet? How we doing? So I'm just cranking up here, bing, bang, boom, and then here. It's treasure. That's right. We have a treasure PB, which is pretty cool. And then I, of course, picked the worst possible spot to dig into. I just shouldn't have done that there. I don't know why I did. I thought it'd be faster. It was actually not faster. So that was a waste of time as well. But then we're in. So we're routing the thing, starting our route at 304. What's up, Master Builder? How you doing? Hope you're chilling. Pretty standard route here. Unfortunately, we had 2 zombie piggies on the bridge here. So I don't think the piggies followed me across, but it wasn't a big deal. No major issues so far, other than just like the accumulation of misplays. This was pretty clean, mining the chest, blocking it off, didn't take any damage, and got the aggro. Pretty chill, just cranking on through. Treasure block up there, couple golds in there, block it off, and then we just start mining. Pretty standard procedure. Pretty standard procedure. And we're about 3.5 minutes in, pretty chillsers, and then yeah, just normal treasure route. Got some blocks of gold hidden away. But it's nice having extra blocks. I just shouldn't have gotten as many as I did, because I don't think I needed them for the whole run, but because you get blocks when you do the routes and when you get blocks from the trade as well. So I probably didn't need that much, which is something I'll think about in future runs. Just a free time save, you know? Just grabbing all the gold. All the gold. Can you guys hear the game? Is there audio for this? Wait, is the tab muted? Wait, has there been audio at all? Hold on. I might have to, is the tab muted? Oh, it was muted. Dude, why did no one say anything? Okay, the tab was muted. That one's on me. Okay, so now we can hear the piggies. Okay. So, yeah, just tossing out the dog shit. Yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter, but it's just nice to hear the piggies and stuff, you know what I mean? Just do a bit of inv management. Okay, so then now I'm gonna go check chests. Block that off. I rip huge amount of obby. I don't know how much it was. How much was it? Exactly. I had 7, so we got 12 obby from this chest, which is crazy amount of obby. Like, that is huge. We had 7 and we get 19 from that, which is freaking crazy. Check this one. Unfortunately, no obby, so we're sitting at 19. I'm like, okay, so at this point, I just ripped 12 obby from one chest. I'm like, we probably don't need to get backup gold because we'll get at least 1 obby from the trades. I haven't checked yet. We should get the pearls we need, and I'm hoping we get the string. So I go back, I check trades. Oh, no, I know which way I'm going, so I'm gonna go pearl hang. Smart thinking, we smart emoji. I'm trying to go that way. That's southwest. It's more like that way, but this is kind of block it off. So I have to go there and hope there's a clean shot to the left after. So I rip a little hang there. Then I go check trades. And unfortunately, I realize I have 18 string. I got no string from my trades, bro. And I'm freaking out. I got like 4 stacks of pearls or 3 stacks of pearls or something. I got more than the obby I need, but I got no string. Literally 18 string. I split them as if that would make a difference. So I'm kind of freaking out. I'm thinking to myself, what the flip? This is a good run though. What do I do? So I'm like, okay, I'll go commit to getting some backup gold. I'm on good pace. I know where the fort is. I've already pearl hung. We can get some backup gold. So I got the first block, gave it to them, started trading. Went back, grabbed the second backup block, and then gave that to them as well. And we do get a little bit more string, but yeah, it's not great. It's not great. So we have 18, and then we end up with 39. That's the final amount of string I get. These extra 18 trades don't give me any. Oh, these extra like 15 trades don't give me any more. So it's just a time loss waiting. Like if we got all the string trades off rip, we would be gone like 45 seconds earlier. So I just leave. With 39 string. It's a bit rough, but we just send it. And then I'm start pearling. Yeah, no blaze betting, unfortunately. Yeah. But it's fine. We're pearling all the way through. We're pearling over there. I'm doing my trades mid-pearl. Trying to find the best place to enter. I don't see the spawner from where I am. And this is like the closest line, so we just go in there. What's up, Black Lad? Yeah, we're just rewatching. I PB'd today, so I'm just rewatching that before we do some Rocket League. And then yeah, I see the spawner. It's directly in front of me here. I go close to the right to try and aggro the cycle so they spawn. There's a mod for more string. Is it the Dream Data Pack? I'll try that. But yeah, we're at the spawner at like 6.5 minutes. Not bad. Like think about it. If we didn't make all those misplays, or if we got the trades quickly, like on the first thing, we would have been here at like sub 6 or something. Like it's kind of cool. It's pretty cool. Okay, so we're at 2 from. Wait, I actually don't know my rates. I think this was 3, right? Have I killed 3? Yeah, I think it was 3. Yeah, I'm chilling, Black Lad. How are you? Yeah, there's 3 at this point. Okay, so I want to keep track of rates because I'm actually curious what they were in the end. So that's 1. We got 1 from 2. 2 from 3. So I'm not sure if they're good or bad. 2 from 4. 2 from 5. Okay. Yo, what's up, Holly? How we doing? Yeah, wait. Yeah, what's up, Holly? How's it going? Did someone say 1? Yes, we were just talking about you. Oh my God, real. How's it going? We're at 2 from 5. 3 from 6, so 50%, which is like the right rates. And then I have to start digging it out because we can't blaze bed. So yeah, we're just digging them out, cranking. Just hoping that like we get some good cycles here, because it's like the time is cranking. It's already 7 minutes. It's already 7:20, and I haven't built my portal, and I haven't got my rods yet. So portal built. Then they spawn. We get another set of 3. What are we at? 3 from 6? Yeah, we're 3 from 6, right? That guy didn't drop one, so that's 3 from 7. Hanging in here, waiting to hear 1 half or space to make that entrance. Really? Oh my god. That's actually hilarious. Well, hi, how's it going, Holly? Good to see you. Good to see you. So we're at 3 from 7. 3 from 7. I think these guys both drop. Yeah. Okay, so what was that? 5 from 9. 5 from 9. So we have good rates right now. Not bad rates. 5 from 9. Then this was the part where I'm like, I hope we're in the overworld. It's like no cave. Then I spawn the overworld above ground, which is awesome. And then I'm doing my no wiggle, because I do not want to get a wiggle on PB pace, man. And I'm already like a bit nervy because like it's like good pace, man. I'll tell you, during this run, my heart rate got hit 165, which it like doesn't really do anymore. Like my heart rate spiked, man. Like it's real. It's real. Yo, what's up, Wolfie? How we doing? We are all saying no wiggle? Yeah, no wiggle. So I hit 165 during this. But anyway, we're doing. What's up, Zaggy? What do you think of the nickname Dan Thaniel? It's an interesting one. Not for me. It's not for me, not my cup of joe. But for other Dan Thaniels out there, it might be cool. But not for me, I reckon. Hey, dude, Zaggy. Hope you're chilling. Wolfie as well. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna measure. What's it gonna look like? Yeah, okay. So fortunately, the measure was clean, no wiggle. Unfortunately, 1750. That is quite the distance to go. It didn't pop, so we're still chilling. But yeah, 1750. It's quite the distance away. But we're back in. I need 1 more rod for the 12, and then we go. I pearl hang in the right direction. Then we just unload it. I get 3 spawns. 3 freaking spawns, and I get rods from absolutely none of them. Absolutely none of them. Yeah, this is PB, Lexi, yeah. So I send it on 5 rods. I've never done this before. Literally never done this before. I'm like, you know what? In the moment, I'm like, bro, if I don't get it, we didn't get it, I just gotta send it. It's not gonna PB if I wait for another cycle. We just went 0 from 3 on a cycle. We have to hope it's a 2i. And it paid off, obviously, because this is it. So I just send it on the 5 rods, which means at the end, we went 5 from, it was 5 from 9. So we went 5 from 12, which is subpar rates, but whatever. But I'm just sending it anyway. And obviously we get the 2i. I mean, like you couldn't have written it down any better. You know what I mean? It's quite the distance, but honestly, the terrain to get there is not terrible. So yeah, I disable the command until we see the final time, Lexa, for suspense purposes. You know what I mean? So I'm at coords already. It was like 3 pearls. I'm already there. I don't understand really. I think like, I don't know if I got unlucky. I didn't check the stronghold or whatever. But I didn't blind into the, well, I didn't second portal into the starter room. I was in a different room, which I think worked out better for me, but like, I don't think I mismeasured. So I don't really know. Oh, I might've been, I think I was on 73 instead of 72. But anyway, I did the prilly. I hit the prilly. I freaking, the prilly was hit. I mean, look at that. Look at that nav. Are you kidding me? Look at that, bro. So we're here. And then it's just freaking right there, man. I mean, it couldn't have gone better for me, honestly. But yeah, there's the 2i. We're just doing it live, man. I decided that since I only have like 3 beds and like a couple anchors, I'm not going to go for 0. Just because I'm not comfortable with that few beds or explosives. And also, I didn't have any more health, and I didn't want a death reset, even though my hunger was already low. And I think I just ate because my health wasn't maxed out. So yeah, I was like, I'm just not going to death reset. We're just going to go in. So I planned on not going for the Zilly. It was back dragon anyway. I don't know what tower it was. I didn't look. But then just went for the 1 cycle. Oh yeah, that's a tall tower, man. I don't think I would have got that anyway, to be honest. I don't know if I would have got that anyway. I mean, I might have. I just pre-placed the anchor because I have like three beds and I have 3 anchors though, which is pretty chill. So 3 beds and 3 anchors is honestly like enough explosives. But I pre-placed it anyway just so I wasn't sure. And then at this point, we're just freaking waiting for the perch, man. You know? You know what I mean? It's hittable without dash if you have a bow. Yeah, but like, sure, like if you're a freaking pro gamer, but I'm me, man. Like anything's hittable if you're good at the game. You know what I mean? That's not the point I was making. You know what I'm saying? But then fortunately, we do get the perch pretty quick here. I thought it was like a debate a couple of times, but then she was going for it. So then, yeah, look at the damage as well. Bang! Bang! I messed up the 3rd bed a little bit, the 2nd bed there, but, and then I thought I killed it, but I didn't. And there it is. There it is. The Dragoon is dead. Turn it down a little bit. There it is. So we finished with a final time of 10:41. That's my new PB, dude. At 10:41, which is only 2 seconds of read time, which is pretty good for me. But yes, I do have a sub 11. There it is. I am sub 11 territory now. Pretty cool. That means I shaved off, what was it, 19, 34 seconds. 34 seconds for my PB, which is pretty good, man. And it could have been so much better if I was just like, again, if I was a little luckier, like we didn't get the trades. So like if we got the trades, it would have been better. If I didn't get as many blocks, it would have been better. Just some small misplays and stuff. But honestly, we take that, man. We take a 10:41. And then also I'll mention, as soon as I kill, so like you'll see, Dragon's dead. And then at this point, I just stop and I stare at the pillar. I'm heavily considering killing myself so I don't get the PB. I'm like, I don't want to get the sub 11 not on stream. I'm like going through this all in my head. I'm like, if I don't get the, like, I don't want to get the sub 11 off stream because I don't want to, like, because we'd have a moment. We would rip a moment if this happened on stream. But then at the same time, I'm like, I have had this PB for too long and I would like a new PB. And I'm like, well, I did play this all right, but we could have got luckier. We could have got a better seed. Like, it's so easy to get another PB. So then I'm like, you know what? Let's just freaking stick it. And then I took the PB. But I did think about not taking it. I did think about it. But you guys would have been upset with me if I didn't take it. So yeah, I took the PB and that's it. New time is 7:41, man. I would have unfollowed. Whoa, what the hell? That's messed up, Ness. Come on. I know, honey, I'm sorry. That one's on me. But yeah, I'll turn on the PB command. There it is. Exclamation point PB. I am a sub 11 haver now. It is what it is. I guess it's kind of cool. I guess it's pretty chill. Whatever. I nailed it. All right. Let's freaking get right into it, man. Spinning around like a wild goose. All right, and we're in. Okay, all right, all right. Dude, it always is so weird thinking about, like, when I start a run, like, having no idea that this is the PB run. Like, you don't know. And then when you pick the seed from the wall, it's just like, it's just another seed. But, like, little known, like, it's just like, it's just going to be a freaking PB seed, man. It's cool. 14 iron, a gold. Huge amount of iron. No TNT, unfortunately, and not enough gold to make but pretty chill nonetheless. Schwaggert, how you doing? I know I'm off it. Gotta go to the office as well. No, just don't go, man. Don't go, Zapper. Oh, chocolate factory outlet. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're just doing our crafting. Tab crafting, immaculate. I don't think I made a single crafting error, which is pretty rare for me. So yeah, we're kind of cranking early here, man. Again, I get too many blocks. I think I'm going to limit myself to just a stack of blocks. I'm not going to overdo it. I'm good, thanks, Schwaggert. I'm chilling. But it's chill. Yo, D-Tech, what's up, dude? Yes, I did PB. Thanks, man. How's it going, D-Tech? And then there's no entry that I can see. I messed up getting in the boat as well, but there's a little kelp over there, so we're going to head over to the kelp, see if it's an entry, but yeah. I know, right, Seb? But dude, that actually happened to me yesterday. I crafted buttons again. It happens a lot. It happens way too many times, to be honest with you. Tiny little batch of kelp here. Unfortunately, it's no magma ravine, so I'm just going to like hope we find a nice cave. So it is a bit of a later entry than I'm going for, but it wasn't really my fault. I could have left the island earlier, which would have resulted in an earlier entry, but you know, if we had a magma ravine, like it would have been even earlier, you know? Restart me do it? Yeah, typically. You got the image? Okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, and then I messed up placing the doors. I tried to place 3, but I placed one behind me, and then I waste like 3 seconds breaking it and replacing it when I shouldn't have done that. I don't know why. Sometimes in my head, I get like so like locked in on doing something that I already brained out that like I had to finish it, even though it was like not the right play to do. So I just wasted time for that. I gotta like, you know, I don't want to like, you know, pull a Flowbee, but like I gotta not be as committed to something I've already thought of. We got the Insta Bastion. I scan it incorrectly, but then I see it immediately to my left, and then I wanted to see what I did scan, and I actually scanned the fort. So I know the fortress southwest. I'll type that in the little chat arena there. And then it was right at this point, right here, I think, or just before, when I had to turn on the audio for my game because I was watching TV on the side. So I switched the audio from going to my headphones from the TV to the game, so I can actually hear Minecraft now. Yeah, that's why there was a bit of a small little time loss there. Again, another time loss here because I just dug in the worst possible spot. I saw it like I never like in all of my runs of treasure, I've never seen generation like this. Like, just like, look at this. There's just a giant gap there. There's like there's a big hole here. I've never seen treasure generate like that before, ever. And that kind of weirded me out. I'm like, okay, I'll just dig here instead, when it means that I have to dig further because I'm going to dig into this wall and this wall, which means I won't even get in. So I should have dug like here or here where there's the gap to the chest. So like, I don't know why I think just seeing this kind of distracted me, and like I didn't expect that. So I just dug into it. So I just wasted time having to dig like 4 more blocks than I needed to. Look at that. See, we just dug into the wall. If I had done it correctly, all I would need to dig was like 2 or 3. But whatever, it was for naught and we lost some time there. But we're starting the route at about 3 or 5 anyway, so whatever. I got some zombie piggies on the bridge, but thankfully there's not that many normal piglins to the left of it. So I don't think I lost out on that many piggies from that, but we definitely did lose at least one. Standard route, mine the chest, aggro the piggies, block them off. Bing, bop, bing, bop, bing, bop, boom, bop, bing, bam, bam. A lot of piggies on that side, bring them across, bing, bong. Lock up, gold in, block, start mining. That's the vibes, man. The Scubaless double bad brick. Dude, I hate the Scubaless double bad brick. It's crazy rare as well. Like, it's crazy. You know? And we're just mining gold. Standard treasure route. Standard vibe. You got some obby from that one chest? Yeah, I think it was like, yeah, 6, yeah. A lot of, there's like, I think total was 18 obby in chests. Which is like insane. Which is freaking insane when you think about it. Which means we really didn't rip any trades. I think all of the trades were pearls. Because if I got 19 obby from chest, or 18 obby from chest, I think we ended up with 26 obby. So like it all must have gone to pearls, because we know it didn't go to string. Spoiler alert, because we did not get any string. But yeah, just standard treasure here. Mining all the shit. All the piggies are in. I'll block them off. Oh wait, first I'm going to go pearl hang, because I know the location of the fort. Oh wait, did I already pearl hang? I might have already done that. I wasn't paying attention. I think I already hung pearl, right? Didn't I? Yeah, I think I did. Oh no, wait, do I do it on the way back? I think I do it on the way back. I don't think I pearl hung. Look, 19 obby already. Get our soul speed, get our chest plate. Could have taken the pants, but whatever. I should have taken the crossbow. I absolutely should have taken a crossbow. I don't know why I didn't. This is where I go pearl hang, because we know where the fort is. It's off to the left. I can't really pearl there, so we're just going to go there. But that's chill. Why bow? Because part of zero cycling is like a tech with the bow, crossbow or normal bow. It's easy with the normal bow, but if you don't have enough string to craft it, it's not worth it. So it's like part of the bow cycle. You can just do a shitload of damage to the dragon and take less damage yourself. It's not easy though. I don't know if I would have attempted it in a PB, but if I was sure it would kill the dragon, I would have done it. But yeah, so if you guys missed it, we got 18 string from all those trades. So I decided that before we leave, I'm gonna grab the 2 backup gold blocks, one there and one that we just mined, and try and get more string trades, because 18 is not enough. So we got 18 there. Then we get 39 from that first backup block, which again is not a lot, but we actually don't get another string trade. So we would have left this bastion like 40 seconds earlier, and then again they trade. We only end up with 39 string. We just leave. So not a lot of beds, not ideal. Thinking to myself that we probably won't be able to blaze bed, because I don't know off the top of my head how many anchors I have, because I just didn't look at glowstone and I didn't check I haven't done the math, so I'm just kind of going. I just know how much wool I have. Then I've done the glowstone trades, and yeah, we have like a few glowstone, respawn anchors, but we only have 3 beds, so I'm just not going to blaze bed and save my explosives for the dragoon, was the play here. Chill damage to it just from bow? No, you use the bow to do a shitload of bed damage. You can basically get like 2 beds worth of damage in 1 dragon rotation. And yeah, we're at the fort. The rates are okay at the start, but then they get pretty bad. So it's like, I think it's like kind of average, even though like numerically it's below average rates we got. But it's like good rates up until the last cycle of blazes. Then it becomes bad rates. But we have 2 rods out of the 3 that we killed, so not too bad. Doing my crafties, we got 3 beds, and I got 3 anchors. And then yeah, just more spawns. And then now my focus is to either build the portal or mine out the spawn. And I got to mine out so we can try and get better cycles and more spawns. Yeah, I do have a stick in my inventory. Thanks for pointing that out for baby there. 1 second after explosion or something. Yeah, timing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, we're cooking. I mean, we're 7.5 minutes. It's honestly kind of late to be doing this. But it's fine. Then I start building my portal while we wait for the next cycle. Portal's made. I'm about to blind, but then I hear a cycle of them spawn. This guy's in a really annoying spot. Unfortunately, he knocked me off, which means if he did drop a rod, we wouldn't have been able to get it. He didn't drop a rod though, so it's fine. Which is a bad luck on the damage there. But those guys both drop. We have 5 rods and we're just leaving. We're going to go for our blind. Then we'll come back and kill more blaze rods before we head out. I mean, more blazes for blaze rods. I'm hoping this is where I'm praging. I was first praging that we're not in a cave. I'm like, okay, good. We're not in a cave and overall. Now I'm praging for no eye wiggle because I freaking get eye wiggle 95% of times I measure. Fortunately, no eye wiggle this time. So 1 measure, bing, bang, boom, 100%. We have the location 1752. 17. It's quite far. It's like, it's pretty far to be honest, but it's fine. Then we head back in, try and kill the last set of blazes to get the last rod we need. Yeah, definitely, Ben, definitely. So we're back in, and then I'm just going to pearl hang in the direction. There we're gone. Pearl hang, and then we get 3 spawns. I need 1 rod. Kill the first guy, no rod. Kill the second guy, no rod. Third guy, you better believe it, no rod. I'm like, you know what? We just send it. We send it on 5, because if I wait for another cycle, then we won't PB. So we have to send it on 5 rods and hope that it's a 2-eye. And my God, if you're watching this now, you better believe it was a 2-eye. But sometimes you got to make plays like that, man. Sometimes you got to do shit like that. I mean, it's crazy. We crazy out here. So it's like 3 or 4 pearls to get to quartz. I took too long to decide to get down here. I was thinking about whether I should boat clutch or just boat down or just pearl down. I decided to pearl down. Bit of a waste of time, but yeah. Yo, Phantom Limb, what's up, dude? What's cracking lacking? Welcome in. Let me pause the video here. What's up? How you doing, Tis for Truth? Welcome in. What's up, Casual Carrot? How was the stream, dude? Welcome in. Am I remember correctly that you put yourself as tall as you can in the portal so you get surface spawn? Yeah, that's why that's why I did 2 leaf blocks to go up when I'm going through the portal. Yeah. But going back into the nether, it doesn't matter because that portal's already generated. But going out into the overworld, yeah, you want to be high as you can. Yeah, exactly. What's up? How was your stream, Phantom? What's cracking lacking, dude? We're about to do some speed running. I actually PB'd earlier today, so we're watching that PB video here. It's about to be done before we do some runs. But I'm glad you had a good one, dude. Welcome in, Raiders. Hello. But yeah, digging down to quartz. I got to around 43, and I thought that because like when I was pearling down, I can see that it's like very open here. Skipping ahead a little bit. I could see that it's like very shit. I'm trying to get to like open here. And like I can see lava, so I was worried that if I dug too far down, we would end up in the lava and falling through. So when I got to about 43, I started digging down in 2s, which I only did for like 2 or 3 blocks. So it wasn't too bad, but a little bit of a time loss again. But it's better than falling through and then having to like dig up in the lava. Then we get ready for the prilly, and then bang, I spy, and then I noticed that I'm not in the starter. I noticed it straight away, but I figured I'd do the prilly anyway. I get a juicy spike that is very telling, and then bang, it's right there. Like the most perfect portal and nav you'll ever see. We're entering the end, sub 10. Ripping the pearls through. I decided at this point I'm not going to go for 0 because I don't have that many explosives. We do have an open spawn, but it is what it is. It's a back dragon, and it's a tall tower, so I probably wouldn't have been able to hit that anyway on PB pace. Yeah, we set up for the 1 cycle. I pre-place our anchor just because I don't have that many explosives, and then we're ready to freaking end this thing, man. All that we need now is a quick perch. The perch can take ages sometimes. So our PB currently is 11:15. We're right now at 9:55. So we do have a little bit of leeway to still PB. Definitely can't be sub 10, but I'm watching her very intently. This looks like it could be a perch. Jebaited. Disparage. Woe is me. But then she goes inwards. I'm like, oh, wait, hold on. She's coming back. Wait for the snap. She's going in. Snap it. Snap it. And then bang, the snap. And then the rest is just free, man. The rest is just free. Huge damage from anchor. Huge damage from bed. I messed up the timing of this bed. Last bed, I thought I killed it. I didn't. But finished it off with an anchor. But there it is. There it is. Little snap like that. Yes, there it is. There it is. Finishing us off for a 10:41 with read time of 2 seconds. Look at that. I have a sub 11. I'm a sub 11 gamer now.